everyone, welcome to the episode of Mass Effect 2, the Legendary Edition Insanity Run. This one should be relatively chill. We're going to go to the Citadel, speak with Anderson, get a few side missions done. So, not a lot of combat here, no main story here. This was meant to be a Sunday episode, but we went out for my mum's birthday on the Saturday, which is affecting my plans a bit. At first we weren't going to go out, but then she wanted to go out in the end, so that's what we did. So, I'm going to go to the Father system to rescue this Cerberus operative. Then we'll go to the Citadel. So hopefully it shouldn't be too long of an episode. Wait, is it this one? No, it's just going to explode. I'm not going to get... Oh, for goodness sake. I'm not going to scan for minerals just yet. I'll do that off camera. For the long play, I have to do it on camera, because... No. I didn't press that game. I didn't press anything. Alright, let's keep it going. It's this one.
Anomaly detected.
Alright. Well, I'll take that while I'm here.
In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
There we are.
Probe launched. I have found something.
Let's land. We'll take Zaid for the durability, and we'll also take Modin for the first time, I think. What do I want? Improve barrier. We've got this sort of ammo to help against shields. Modin incinerate. It's all about DPS on that individual, knocking down target at a time, I think. There we go. Do that'll do. Let's go, come on. Should hopefully be simple enough. Obviously, it is on Insanity, so we can die very quickly if we're not careful. But Zaid's here, so hopefully he stays alive. So we are in tight quarters here.
We've been spotted.
And obviously I didn't bring overload, which is the risk I've taken here. Ow. Get barrier back up. Right, you're frozen. Come on, let's keep it calm. Ah, you messed up, mate. Unlucky, pal. She got, I think, no, so no, it doesn't work. Oh, what does though? Okay. Ow. Cryo. And then we'll concentrate fire on the right side here. Oh, it really missed him. Come on. Let's keep it calm. Ow! Ow, that should hit me. Ow. I'm not sure if that's cover on the other side, to be honest with you. There, you guys can fight. I'm going to chill here. Oh no, I've got to recharge. Okay, she's charged us, which isn't great, because obviously we die pretty quick. I'm going to take the gamble, because she's going to freeze. There we go. Uh-oh. Get down, get down, get down, get down. So you get up. Ow. Ow, 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 no. I said this was going to be easy. I might be regretting that statement. Because she's got a shotgun, so she hits like a truck. Yeah, I needed Miranda for this one. There we go. Charge. She's frozen. She's frozen. There we go. Playing with fire there a bit, being quite aggressive, but it's worked out. Ooh, that was a good hit. Okay, that was tight, but the barrier, we need a warp for that. I should have brought Miranda. I thought Incinerate would also work against barriers, it doesn't. Cryo there was key. Cryo there was key, freezing their best troops there. There, I saw it. Gotta keep that in mind, and I need someone with warp and someone with overload. Which limits my team a bit, actually. Good to know, good to know. Learning process. Okay, that's all we're after. More will come out when I do this, so... I thought I was going to die then, to be honest. Just survived. We'll take it, though, we'll take it. For now, anyway. I can still die here, there's more enemies to come. Here they come. Okay, that wasn't great. Okay, good cryo, that's going to freeze him. Alright, I'm frozen too. So it's just you. Oh, and this guy as well. Right, you're dead. He's frozen. Where's the other guy? Ow, ow, I got a bit greedy there. I got a bit greedy. Got a bit greedy. Oh, it was like, oh, shite. That's not good. I might die here. I'd have a good tip. I picked the wrong team members here. I'm honest with you. Freeze him, freeze him. Ow. Barrier. That's a barrier game. Thankfully it's not charging, it would be screwed if it did. No, you're not, lad. Oh, why? Oh, I thought... Right, it's nearly down to armour at least. Incinerate will work against armour. When it comes back up. Switch to fire. There, that's a good hit. Switch back to cryo. Oh, I thought I froze him. I could charge with a shotgun here. If I was feeling risky. Because I'm kind of out of ammo here anyway. I'm out of options. Wait, what happened to you? There we go. Okay, that was rougher than it should have been, but I picked the wrong party member for these. You need abilities on Insanity. Saeed and like Grunt and them don't really have the best assault rifle yet for me to use them. Okay, good to know though, good to know. So Miranda's basically the key because I need warp, for sure. Especially against the Eclipse. So they're the ones with the barriers. There we go, nice and easy.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly. Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
There we go. That should have been easier than what it was. But the wrong party makeup there. So against the Eclipse for sure you need Miranda for the warp.
I bumped into Zaid recently. Quite the character. Given how much violence and destruction that man's seen, he's surprisingly well adjusted. Still, I wouldn't want to be alone with him. Anyway, what's up?
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Right. Okay, good. Anderson's happy. I've already read this in the long play, so if you want to read it, you can pause the video. Let's get off to the Citadel. Pick up some supplies, some upgrades. I'll speak with Anderson. Who decked Udina in the first game. I always pick that option because it's hilarious. Let's keep it going then. Right, I'll fill up on fuel. Fill up on probes. Let's go. Hi-ho, off to the Citadel we go again. We've been there once before for Kasumi. Let's go. I can skip this now. We'll take Gareth and Jacob. It don't matter because I'm not doing any combat here, but we'll do that. Let's keep it going. Right, let's actually enter the woody place.
Figured they say something about our weapons.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're, dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My consul says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the Station Security Administration to reactivate your IDs, then to Customs and Immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other 4 are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
No, CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Alright, let's go. Don't break your neck, Shepard. Don't break your neck. Off to the Presidium we go. Anderson, I'm coming for you, my friend. It's time to catch up.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As Councilor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Councilor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stopped by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Councilor, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Councilor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Councilor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
It's fine, it's fine. Garrus is here, look, he's got my back, he's watching the TV, listen to the news. Jake is just like, whatever. Alright. Off we go. just get that dialogue in so I can talk to the groundskeeper up here while I'm getting some weapons, basically. Nice and easy, let's go. So nice relaxing session though, where I nearly died. I think that might be the closest I've come to dying, to be fair. At the end of the day, I didn't. The death count remains at 0.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Therovaran, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Right, what have you got? Sniper off? Okay, yeah, we need this. Some machine gun damage. He's got the ammo pack, I need that. I'll leave that for now because I need to be smart with my money here. I could get that, which I'm going to because it's cheap. Or I can get the shield delay lowered, which I think might be better off. Which was at Omega, which I didn't buy, which I meant to before I started this episode. Right. Come on. Groundskeeper, where are you? Where are you, lad?
That I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lakes?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is the Leosanis' gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Thanks for your time.
No problem. If you get up to the Presidium, check out the Demaio flowers across from the conduit. They're coming in very nicely.
Somebody can't run a guts to the Presidium in Mass Effect 2, apart from Anderson's office. Right, the annoying news journalist.
Khaleesa been seen in Al Jalani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're back, you're news. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
I like how your companion is always like, oh crap, he just gets out of the way. I always find that funny. That's right. 2 credits, man. Surely with inflation, that's like 10 cents, 10 pence, whatever, in whatever country you're in. Mad. Right. It won't even be that with inflation. It'd be like 0.2. Yeah, whatever. It's a rip-off is what I'm saying.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a Spectre.
That is quite a prestigious role. It is my pleasure to extend the government employee discount to you, Spectre. Please, feel free to check the updated prices.
We need to do the endorsement here. We're taking the space amps to 100%. And once Kelly starts feeding my fish, we're getting the fish. Right, you.
What do you want?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What? I told you. Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all. Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Oh, I didn't get the bloody brandy. Oh, no. No, Dr. Charquas. No. She's not going with no brandy. Back we go. Back we go. Back we go. Come on. Leg it, Shepard. Come on. Leg it. Leg it, leg it, leg it. You, sir, are whipping people off. Come on. Brand it. Brand it. Brand it. I like it doesn't tell you the price. That would be handy. See, in the long play on normally you kind of just get everything as you go along, but on Insanity you got to be a lot more prepared. Because that previous the mission we did in this video would have been a lot easier with Warp. And there was a story mission coming up where, because the collectors also use Barrier, so I think Warp's going to be quite important. I don't think they use shields either, so I think you are going to want Warp and Incinerate. You can't get a discount here, I don't believe, so we'll just buy the ingredients for the chef. Let's keep it going. Come on. We're nearly done. We're nearly done.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Certa Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Certa Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Certa Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah. They've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
So the chit is at the other store over there.
Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Serta Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
I couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you.
Right, what have you got? Manager capacity, we'll take that.
This should come in handy.
It's... Ooh. I'll tell that for now and see what my current armor does and what else I've got. I'm going for that recharge delay, really, because if your shield goes up quicker... Because you can't lose shield and health at the same time, so it gives you that extra protection. Plus charge. It's the idea, anyway.
Welcome to Sarenus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Right, what have you got? Damage protection... yeah, I'll take that.
This might be useful.
And let's go for overload, so we'll take that. Oh, recharge time on your powers. That will help with charge. I'll think about it. Because charge is going to give me... It's not going to give me full shields yet, is it? It's on 3. Yeah, once it's on 4, it gives me full shields. And it's actually quite powerful. And with cryo as well, I can use that to like crowd control quite nicely, actually. It might be a case of, depending on the mission, I have to change my armor. Because there'll be some missions where it's like a boss fight and I can't do that.
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Avolis was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. Let's go give the Volos the good news. I've resolved this matter. C-Sec, I've done your job for you. You're terrible.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Sarenus Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for being...
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you, She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
There we go. It's our good deed for the day. I'm back to Normandy while handing these goods, the brandy and the food, and we'll call it a day. I think I've been going for about an hour, to be fair, or near enough. I'm using Shadow Play for this, so I don't see the actual time, but it feels like it's, judging up the time, it's like 45 minutes at this point.
How may I help you?
I wasn't sure she'd actually have anything to say.
It's always nice chatting with you. Commander, you've received
Oh, have I?
a message at your private...
Are you lying to me? Are you lying to me? I've not done anything. Oh, fair enough. Okay, there you go. Once again, I've already read these, so I can... You can pause the video if you want to read them. Let's go. Alright, well, we'll speak with the chef first, and then we'll speak with Dr.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
I like how they couldn't, like, you know, have a plate of food there, so they just had this awkward camera angle, so it looks like he just eating out of his hand. It's weird. Right, I've got your brandy. Let's drink.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Jeff, Joker will always have Vrolik syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you, Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
There we go. Right. So next time I'll do one of the other recruitment missions. It'll probably be Grunt. Well, I guess that's kind of a spoiler, but it's fine. It's Kier, isn't it? But it ends up being Grunt. There's also Jack. We're going to shake off this alcohol. I'm not drunk, Kelly. It's fine. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.